What's up, gamers? It's your boy Xenofilms Productions coming at you live from Sanford, Florida. And hey, do you think Hollywood is running out of ideas? Well, guess what? Machines are here to save the day. A guy by the name of Chase Curtis uploaded a tweet saying, "Hollywood is done for. You might not believe me, but this is AI generated." I believed him alright, and I thought to myself, hey, why not make a video trashing on this garbage? And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's stop wasting time and let's get right into it.
In a world of glamour and intrigue, where nothing is quite as it seems.
Oh boy, we're already witnessing some garbage already, aren't we? From the moment this shit starts, you already know it's going to be complete garbage. It looks like a set of pictures trying to move, but instead it's morphing into some weird H.R. Geiger Lovecraftian nightmare hybrid bullshit that's trying to escape from its own reality. Like, you already know you're in some deep shit where you can't even portray hands, hats, and fucking glasses correctly, let alone a moving human figure. First impression so far, it looks like absolute shit, honestly.
One chance encounter leads to a night of unforgettable adventure and romance.
I'm sorry, but is this bitch holding a chalice of fire? Everyone in this party is drinking champagne, chardonnays, the finest liqueurs, some fucking margaritas, but then here comes Emma over here drinking a fireball whiskey. Like, goddamn, she's trying to be the life of the party, huh?
The music, the atmosphere. It's like stepping into a whimsical dream.
Care to dance and make this dream even more enchanting, madame?
Bruh, what the fuck is this? When they said this was made with AI, I just couldn't believe it. Like, holy shit, they got down the human form almost perfectly. I could barely tell this was made with an AI. Could you tell it was made by a machine? I certainly can't.
Featuring stunning dance performances, unexpected twists, and a touch of feline elegance.
A touch of feline elegance? We did see some cats earlier. This probably doesn't tie into anything at all.
This whimsical and captivating romantic comedy set in the glamorous 1930s era.
Oh yeah, sure, the glamorous 1930s era. Yeah, I sure did love it when the banks went broke and the stock market crashed. I sure did love the time period where you had to sell your possessions just so that you can keep the house. I sure did enjoy the time period where even the most richest of celebrities actually got poor. I sure do love the time period where the only way you can escape from the situation is to pay for mindless entertainment. The 1930s are anything but glamorous. They were an absolute shit show in history. I mean, yeah, sure, we got cinematic classics like Dracula, King Kong, and It Happened One Night, but we also got Hitler's rise to power, which happened in the 1930s. And the only reason we even got out of it was because of Pearl Harbor. Like, it would have made more sense if this was set in the 1920s. You know, the roaring 20s, where people were partying and spending money. Those times were actually glamorous because, shocker, people had unlimited amounts of money and they kept spending it and spending it. And because of that, the stock markets crashed, the banks went broke, and the entire world went into an economical recession. Like, Jesus Christ, you can't even get the time period correctly.
Is sure to sweep you off your feet.
This night just keeps getting more and more peculiar.
Well, they do say that curiosity killed the cat. But in this case, it seems to have given it a double life.
Christ, even the dialogue sounds it was written by an AI. In a world of beauty and glamour where not everything is quite as it seems, this night just keeps getting more and more peculiar. Care to make this dream more enchanting, madame? My brother in Christ, I've heard better dialogue spoken in an Uwe Boll flick. Hell, I've read better dialogue for an ENF comic. I'm not expecting anything grandiose, but I expect something better than they say curiosity killed the cat, but in this case it gave it a double life. Like, seriously, fuck off with that bullshit.
From the visionary creator of Taste of Duality comes a movie that will leave you spellbound and craving more.
I would actually be craving less, but go off, I guess.
Get ready to experience the magic of...
Oh, come on, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. If you couldn't tell, this movie trailer literally ripped a shot from Laz Burnham's The Great Gatsby. Like, literally shot for shot, frame by frame. A lot of people tend to say that AI art is basically just art theft, and in this case, yeah, I agree with them, because this is literally just a shot from The Great Gatsby. Except here, Mr. J. Gatsby looks like a crossbreed between Jack Nicholson's Joker and Val Kilmer's Batman.
The Great Gatsby.
Plot twist, if you couldn't tell, this is a parody of The Great Gatsby, except with cats. Riveting. For God's sake, they couldn't even pronounce their own parody title right. It just sounds like a suave version of that lobotomized alien that reviewed that gummy rat a few years ago. Oh yeah, and here's a shocking revelation. The cats look like shit too. Are you surprised? I'm not.
A celebration of passion, humor, and the pursuit of the perfect romance. Coming soon to a screen near you.
Yeah, that sure was a thing. Made by an AI, I think. Yeah, Hollywood is shaking right now because you made a cat parody of The Great Gatsby. Boy, oh boy, I sure probably someone has never thought of that before. The Great Gatsby? The Great Catsby? How original. Just like this trailer. Yeah, so I think I've lost brain cells. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bon night.